Hey guys, welcome back. So let's talk about this slick little trend that is starting to take off that they don't think we are noticing. And this is something that we're seeing a lot of. You notice how these companies claim that they're hiring and that they have so many job positions that are open and available, but when you apply, there's crickets. You notice that? And you sit there and you wonder, like, why have I never heard back from this company or why I never get hired? It's a conspiracy, right? It must be because every time you put in applications, sometimes tens, hundreds, even thousands of them, you don't hear anything back. I wonder what is going on. Well, you got the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell even saying, of course, they call him AKA Papa Powell, saying that the job market is very strong. One of the strongest job markets that there's ever been, right? And then you're starting to see headlines all over saying things like Tampa named the second best city to find a job in 2024, or Scottsdale is one of the best cities for jobs in 2024 because it has the highest job growth in the nation. But yet, people still can't find jobs. I mean, what gives, guys? What is going on? Well, it comes down to two simple words. It's ghost jobs, guys. You heard me right. I said ghost jobs. So, what is a ghost job, KG, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you asked that question. A ghost job or phantom job is a job posting for a position that is non-existent, or has already been filled, or the job is one that the company never had any intention of filling in the first place. Did you even know there was such a thing? I mean, most people don't, right? But that shows you one thing. Corruption and dishonesty abounds. I mean, it's at its highest level ever, isn't it? So, why would companies post jobs that they have no intention of filling, KG? That's a good question, isn't it? Well, short answer is this. Because they're greedy and selfish. I mean, listen to this, guys. There are companies that have 10 job listings that are only hiring 2 people at the moment. But they want to have a strong pipeline of candidates. They want to have inbound leads floating through the door, says Michelle Volberg, CEO of Gillidan Research. This is leading some companies to overlist, she said. So she's telling you right there, guys, straight up, they literally do not care about your job prospects. The only thing they care about is how it benefits them. Now, have you ever heard of a puppy mill? Well, companies treat you just like you're a people mill. You're basically a disposable energy source to run their corporate machine on to make money. They literally have reduced you to a AAA battery, just like in the Matrix. I mean, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but unfortunately, it's the truth. And so, guys, there's even more. Listen to this. Employers make fake postings or fake job openings listings for many reasons, such as inflating statistics about their industry, aka usually to make themselves look good to the government that they are attempting to hire when they're really not, protecting the company from discrimination lawsuits, fulfilling requirements by human resources, identifying potentially promising recruits for future hiring, or get this one, pacifying existing employees that the company is looking for extra help when they really are not, or retaining desirable employees. All these reasons why they justify posting fake job openings for reasons that they think are really justifiable. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Some hiring managers say that they list multiple job openings across platforms to improve variety to cover all of their bases. Okay? One hiring manager even said that she wants to open the tap on potential candidates. Opening the tap, guys. So to them, candidates are no more valuable than running faucet water out of a tap. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, that's what you've become to them. Just running tap water that they can turn off and shut off whenever they feel like it. So you notice a pattern, right? You notice that it's always about them. It's never, ever about you. And it's never about the value that you contribute to the company or the ingenuity or the talent that you possess that they want to retain. Oh, no. None of that. It's none of that. To them, you are a commodity that they can use, and then when they're done, they can just throw it away like your garbage. Yeah, I said it. But guys, you don't deserve that. There's way more that you can control. You are worth way more than that. So this is why it's so important to save your money, to build up an emergency fund, to start a business, to invest your money in assets that give you passive income so that you don't have to depend on a company or a job that feels this way about you. Seriously, I'm telling you guys, these are why these financial principles are so important, because you want to be valued. You want to be in the driver's seat and not depending on a company to basically assess your value or determine whether or not they want to hire you based on their own little games and their own little manipulation tactics, right? Because really they're jerking people around. They have no intention of hiring people. They just want to put out jobs to create the illusion that they want to hire people so they look good for the government and serve their own purposes. Well, no, that doesn't work for us. Period. So we see through their little facade that they got going on, trying to appear like to the government like they're helping you, and they have no real intention of hiring you because they want to partner with you or that they appreciate the value and the skills and the talents that you have. No, they just want to look good, and so they have options that they can be conniving or deceitful about. So do not allow yourself to be swindled, flim-flammed, and bamboozled by these companies, because they have sick and twisted thinking and reasoning, especially when it comes to hiring people. Remember, it's all about how it helps them and nothing about how it helps you. So this is why we are working to build up our own income and getting smart with our own personal finances, because we do not want to be dependent on companies or be manipulated by their own little employment games or tactics so that we can take control of our own destiny and financial future, because we want to make sure that we definitely are in a position where we have a better come up.